of times familiarity breeds casualness. Easy to have happen. It happens to most people. The people that get the best at anything that they're doing are the people that it doesn't happen to. The best martial artists I've ever trained with are the ones that do the simple stuff perfectly forever and will fuck you up anytime they want without even acting like they're trying. That's our goal for all of you with the warm-ups, is to skill build so that anytime we're doing anything here, I can just be quiet. The less we say in class, the better job we did. One thing I've been seeing a lot of, and I think it's just a product of you guys being strong enough to not have to worry about it all the time, is where your heads are. Head is neutral all the time. So if you're at the bottom of the squat and you can see behind your heels, you made a mistake. If you're at the bottom of a dip and you can see behind your heels, you made a mistake. The head stays right where it stays. Any given point you're changing levels, your head's staying exactly where it is. And it's important when it comes to performance of the movement, especially at the highest ends. When you're the most tired, you're loaded under the most weight, that's when head position and torso position become the most important, and where we practice and reset groove is warm every day. So next time you come in, the box we check is, where is my head? Is it in the middle? Hopefully it's here in the beginning, but in the middle the entire time. And then starting with kettlebell swings today. First, 3 sets of 15, up to 90% of your 5-rep max, but really as heavy as you can for 15. It can be a little shorter than normal. It can't be underneath your hips. I mean, at some point, this is too low to be useful. But at a near structural max, this is great. This is what greases the groove and grooms the heavier ones that come to parallel. If you misjudge completely, omit repeat, 15 extra kettlebell swings is not going to change your fitness trajectory forever. So, hard, organized hips, neutral head, 15 uninterrupted-ish. If it goes wrong, then adjust up or down accordingly. 1 minute rest and then 50 kettlebell swings at half your body weight. For a lot of you, this is old news. You're welcome to switch that anytime you want, but the standard then becomes parallel with the ground. Good. So short swing, as heavy as possible, can be here. Normal swing is normal swing. You can change to stacked hand. You can do that anytime you'd like. This shouldn't be a rush. This is the strength piece. And of course, you're braced at the bottom of the kettlebell swing. You're using your legs, your arms are relaxed, all that stuff. Once you've been here for a minute, a lot of that stuff should just be foregone conclusions. And then 100-yard sled drag at half your body weight, so 5 trips forward. 50 walking lunge at half your body weight, carried any way, anyhow, nothing in the back rack. 50 box jump, unweighted, powerful, high enough to be useful. 50 unweighted walking lunge or prison lunge. I'd recommend prison lunge if you're tired. And then 50 bodyweight row, any way, anyhow. Can adjust in anything more than 10 rep scheme. So don't adjust every 3 reps, of course, but you want to switch anchors, you want to switch hand position, do it in 10 rep intervals. No specific rest. Everyone will need short, specific rest. Try and take it as infrequently as possible. With the sled drag, if you've got any trouble with jumping, if your legs are banged up, anything like that, I would recommend keeping your heels on the ground. You're not going to move quite as quickly, but you're going to put a lot of priority on the back and less priority on the front. So if there's any reason to do that, keep your heels flat on the ground in the sled drag. Walking lunge, we can make personal adaptations. And if we're not going to box jump, then today we're going to box step with the ball in the bear hug position, just like we did in warm-up. Definitely not in demotion. Pound for pound, probably harder. Move quickly, step all the way up, put your hips through at the top, just like you would with a box jump. Don't let that thing sag down. This becomes much more of a sit-up as a box step than a box jump, so use it as that. Okay? When we're done, 5 rounds of 15 prison ab mat sit-up and 150 jump rope. We'll fuck around with the jump rope if people have trouble with that. Prison ab mat sit-up. If your elbows come in front of your ears and you've been here more than 3 months, omit repeat the reps. Keep your elbows behind your ears. Good? Today, 15 good morning, 15 cat-cow stretch, cool down calories on the bike, use whatever you'd like for the good morning, whatever puts you in the best position and reminds you where your head needs to be. Okay?